What up peeps, I'm Mr. Teacups and today I've got you some Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's a free-for-all on the map Standoff and I end up going 30-3. I probably could have avoided 2 of the deaths in this game, but they were my fault and I should learn from my mistakes. But in today's commentary I want to talk about the credit card system, I want to talk about the MP7 and I'll talk a little bit about the gameplay. And let's start off with the gameplay. Straight away I've just spawned into the game, and as everyone knows on free-for-all, everyone spawns very close together at the start, so I'm basically just looking for some cheap and easy kills straight away because I'm basically just expecting death because there's just too many people to handle sometimes. Like, some areas do get really populated, like you get caught a lot. Like, sometimes I just spawned, I'll get caught in a battle with like 3 or 4 guys that they're running into one area, and literally it's just I can't take out 3 or 4 guys, like they just destroy you and it's just an easy death. Once I just avoid that and everyone just starts, getting into the flow of things, I start using my game style, which is just patrolling around the outskirts of the map and just trying to hold down an area. Like, I'm constantly on the move, I'm just trying to avoid the middle as much as possible because I do end up trying to run into the middle, I think, here. And there'll be a guy around this corner who's sitting on this roof who just kills me. He caught me off guard, I was like, oh shit, I saw him, bang, I'm dead. And that spot there is actually very popular. I see a lot of people use it in domination, and so you better watch out for that. But just in general, avoid the middle. It's just basically Death City in this game. But once I start getting to the flow, I'm just constantly moving around the outskirts. I'm just I can't stay in one place more than 10 seconds because if I kill someone and they spawn close, they're going to be like, oh yeah, he's over there, I'm going to go back for a revenge kill, and they're going to expect an easy kill because they're going to think they're going to catch you off guard. So I'm just trying to quickly kill someone, move, kill someone, move, simple as that. And when I go around the corners, I'm trying to like scout out the corners before I go around it. I'm trying to slow down, get my gun up just in case I get into a gun battle, because say for example you get a guy who's around the other side of the corner, he looks, he sees no one's there, he's going to be like, okay, he's going to start sprinting, try and get around the corner quicker, like faster. So he's going to be like stuck in mid sprint. So if you come around the corner while he's still sprinting, he's going to be like, oh shit, he's going to be trying to get his gun out. Because he's sprinting, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Because you've already got your gun aimed, you're going to have the huge advantage over winning that battle. That's generally what I try and do. And I do get caught later on, like again a gun battle, I do end up trying to run away. This guy runs around the corner, he basically runs into me, but because I'm using tactical layout, I don't end up knifing him and he just gets an easy kill. But I just don't like knifing in general. I just feel it's a cheap, I feel it's just a cheap kill. And I kind of wish they took that away with the credit card system, but they didn't do it, so oh well, what can you do? But that kind of gets me talking about the MP7 in this game, because I end up getting a lot of kills with the MP7 in this game, because my kill streaks on this map, I don't know, I feel they're not that greatly effective, so to say. Like, my lightning strike only gets me 1 kill and I do pull in 2 of them. My little paper airplane gets me 2 kills. I love that little kill streak, it's fucking amazing. My dragonfire does get me a few kills, but not many as I would have liked. But yeah, it's just because there's a lot of buildings in this map and a lot of people do hide inside the buildings, so it's really hard to get huge kill streaks, like huge kills with your kill streaks. But the MP7 is absolutely amazing. As anyone knows from as everyone knows from Modern Warfare 3, the MP7 was just an absolute beast. But in Modern Warfare 3, I didn't hear about the MP7 until about halfway through the game, when all the big commentators were like, oh yeah, this gun's amazing, try it out. I was like, oh yeah, I'll try it out. And I just thought, wow, how could I have missed this? It's just like the best gun in the absolute game. But when Black Ops 2 was announced, I tried to not spoil any of the game. I literally looked up nothing about it, so everything would be new and fresh when I got home. And to my surprise, when I saw in the multiplayer that the first gun you got as your submachine gun was the MP7, I was like, what? The MP7 is your first submachine gun? What? Why? I was like, oh, they must have toned it down a little bit. It must not be as powerful, but it is. It's absolutely amazing. I've tried out every submachine gun now, and I feel it just outclasses all of them by miles, except for the Scorpion. I feel the Scorpion maybe does stand toe for toe with it, but you unlock that later on, and by then you've already got used to the MP7. I feel there's no real need to switch out, and I feel on free-for-all it absolutely outclasses any of the other like tiers of guns. I feel it absolutely dominates the assault rifles. I've seen literally no one use LMGs or shotguns yet. You sometimes get someone who's sniping trying to get quick scopes, but they ultimately foul in free-for-all. It's a lot hard to do well with snipers in free-for-all. I usually save that for domination, but it is just amazing. I just feel it's a gun that it's just so well rounded. It's got movability, it's got huge rate of fire, it's got a huge damage, it's got a huge clip. I feel like you don't even need to slap on a fast mag on this, because like, you've got so many bullets that I feel you can take out 2 or 3 guys before you even need to reload. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. That's all I can describe it as. But in this game I'm using a silencer and FMJ on it, and I feel they do give itself a huge boost. I feel FMJ is amazing because it takes a lot of bullets to shoot someone through a wall, and as because I'm using a silencer, it's going to take even more. So I just slapped that on there, and I don't feel I really kill anyone through the walls this game, but I've been using it and I just feel it is amazing FMJ in this game. I do love silencer because you've got to stay off that radar, and I feel there's not a lot of like it doesn't take that much damage off. I feel maybe you might have to put 1 or 2 more bullets into a guy, but it's not really noticeable. It's still just absolutely amazing with the silencer, and I like the sound more of the silencer. Like the normal sound, I feel is a bit meh, but the silencer you feel a little bit sexier. But now let's talk about the create class system in this game. As everyone knows, the create class system is probably the most unique in the series. Like the fact that there's so much customability, but I feel. Yeah, it's so great to customize things. Like everyone does, like everyone has their own type of play. Like I like to play with everything. I'm trying everything out so far, but I feel I've noticed that perks are really useless in this game. Like there's no standout perks. Like in like all the other Modern Warfares, like, I'd be always having stopping power, always be having deep impact, or there was always a perk that stood out for me. But in this game, the only perk that stands out to me for the blue perks is Ghost, but you don't get that for later on. But any of the other perks I feel I don't really need, like Hardline I feel I don't really need, Lightweight I feel I don't really need, and even on like the green perks I'm running Toughness and Fast Handedness. I don't know why I'm running Fast Hands because I don't have any grenades or any stun grenades. But Toughness, yeah, you flinch less when shot, but I barely get shot in this game, so it really doesn't come into play. I think is it red perks? I feel they're not that great ever. Like the only perk I'll run in red is Dexterity, but none of the others I feel absolutely mind-blowing. Like, I've used all the perks in combat train. I just feel I can play without them. Like in Modern Warfare 2, where everyone was getting like killstreakless nukes, not killstreakless nukes. What's it? Perkless nukes. I thought that was amazing because it was so hard to do because perks are so vital in that game. But in this game, I feel perks ain't vital at all. I feel attachments really reign supreme. Like if you have 3 attachments on your gun, I feel they're like mini perks themselves, and I feel they're better because fast mags is basically sleight of hand, and like really none of the other perks really just. I feel you don't need them. I feel you could buff up your primary weapon, have 3 perks. You could buff up your secondary to have 2 perks. You could absolutely dominate this game. So that's my saying on it. If you want a good style of play or change it up, use 3 attachments on your gun, or if you're into using secondaries, add 2 attachments onto your secondary, or even use some grenades as well. Like I usually don't like using grenades or grenades or stun grenades, but if you have a good claymore it can get you some cheap and easy kills. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the create class system. That there's no standout perks. I really wish they would add some more perks into the game. Maybe that would I feel I would actually have to use, because I feel none of them really have huge effects. Like they improve your chances of survival, but they don't improve your chances in combat, so to say. Like most of them, like Marathon, Lightweight, help you run away from battles. Like the Ghost and all that help you basically stay hidden, but they don't help your chances with your gunplay. They don't help your damage modifiers. They don't help your reload modifiers. But the gameplay's coming to an end, so I hope you please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.